know about this?
It went viral on Chinese social media. And your sister goes,
Hey, do you know about this housemate situation in Australia?
she's wanted. She's a fugitive.
This went viral in China.
Yes.
Wow.
And it
Now
went,
it's about to go viral in America.
it went viral multiple times. The first time it went viral, it was not the true story. I know. And it all starts because somebody was taking way too long of showers. Oh yeah. And the accusation that someone's boyfriend was interested in another roommate. And it ends with the entire house almost burning to the ground with the landlord inside. Why the hell is the landlord in there? We're about to figure it all out.
All right. These monsters are getting crazy.
There's a 30-year-old woman. She's like a tutor. She moves to Australia
What's
on a
her name?
visa. Her name is Rainey.
Rainey.
She moves to Australia briefly with a little visa. And she starts posting on Chinese social media about all these horrendous roommates that she is currently living with. And she is telling everyone, hey, if you are coming here to Australia and you are boarding with anyone from China, be careful of these people. So like Koreans do this too. Like when you go to the US for a visitor visa or like a student visa, you will browse Korean social media to find a Korean landlord and then you'll board with other Koreans because you just have more commonalities. You guys like eat the same food. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, does this person think my kimchi is smelly? Like it's just easier. So she's posting on Weibo, WeChat, Xiaohongshu, Red Note, okay? She's posting all these things where all the TikTok refugees are, and she's like, listen, if you see these people in the house that you move into, you better leave the house. You better get in your car, drive out the driveway. Matter of fact, leave the fucking island of Australia because it's too late for you. The three people in question are, there's this couple, Tim and Vicky. First of all, Tim has a crush on her. Is that her fault? No, but she could just feel it. She could
Wait,
just sense
Tim
it.
and Vicky is a couple,
Yeah.
but Tim likes Rainey as well.
That's what Rainey's saying. And Rainey is like, was that my fault? Absolutely not. I'm just their roommate. But all of a sudden, because Tim has a crush on me, Tim and Vicky, they're fighting each other. And then Vicky is like, hey, do you like Rainey? If you do, I'm going to beat her up. They're very abusive. She said they started abusing her. She posted bruises, like pictures of bruises that were inflicted on her arms, knees, neck, her back, and her crack. You know what I mean? I'm laughing because you'll see. I'm not laughing because I'm a horrible person. I'm laughing because just you wait, okay? And she writes, please be extra cautious and stay away from this new roommate. It's just the situation has been so alarming. The female's name is this. This is her English name, Vicky. This is the city that we're in. She was born on this government birth date. Her height is this. Her weight is this. Her phone number, unredacted, is this. Her character traits, manipulative, calculated. Distinctive features, tattoos on hands. She's pretentious and fake when she talks, and she has a princess syndrome. Okay, male name, Tim. English name, Tim, born on this date. Height, weight, occupation, interior designer. Distinctive features, pale skin, low voice, appears withdrawn, very few friends. This is what happened when I moved in with them, let me tell you. There were so many issues in the house. First of all, this girl, Vicky, the girlfriend, so many demands. She was demanding the brand of the bed because it was all furnished when we moved in. She was requesting furniture adjustments, insisting on moving things in during rainy weather and asking all of us to help. I mean, I did everything that I could to meet her request. I'm not even the landlord. I would contact the landlord for her to arrange new beds, new cupboards, whatever she wanted. I would even let her borrow my kitchen equipment. She also wanted extra access to information about the house. I'm like, why do you need that? You're kind of weird. However, after 2 weeks of living together, that's when I saw the red flags. You know, it became very clear to me that she was not proactive with house chores. She only did them when I constantly reminded her, like I was her mom or something, and she wouldn't even do them properly. She refused to do absolutely anything unless she was forced to. She just didn't want to do any housework at all. She spent over 2 hours every single day in the kitchen, in this shared space. And after a while, I was like, you know, that's fine. That I can get over because I don't really use the kitchen like that. But could you please, just for the love of God, keep it down after 10 p.m. It's just too noisy. I can't even sleep. I've complained. I brought this up to you multiple times over and over again, and you just keep being loud. And despite all of this, I tried so hard to remain calm. That is when everything gets dark. She starts conspiring with our other roommate.
Conspire.
Rainy is the one making the post.
Yep.
Tim and Vicky are the couple.
Yep.
Then there's one other roommate, the Hong Kong IT specialist named Leon.
That's a guy, right?
Yeah. And they all don't know each other before moving in. Only Tim and Vicky know each other because they're dating. And so Leon, the guy, she's like Vicky, the girlfriend, starts conspiring with the stranger guy, the other roommate, and they both ganged up on me.
3 of them ganged up on Rainy.
Yes, the female roommate, Vicky, held my arms down, pinned me to the ground, and she was knocking off my glasses. She was like beating me up. She was like rustling, tussling my hair.
Wait, this is 2 weeks into it?
Yeah, this was like a few weeks into living together. Rustling and tussling my hair. You know, the other male roommate, Leon, restrained my arms behind my back. I couldn't even move. And then they called the landlord. And guess what the landlord does? The landlord comes, he kicks me, chokes me to the point where I can't breathe. And I beg help for the boyfriend, Tim. Like, Tim, please, can you control your girlfriend, Vicky? Because she's the one starting all of this. And Tim did nothing. He just stood there laughing, watching the situation unfold. It felt like Tim had a crush on me. And because of that, I don't know, his girlfriend Vicky was lashing out and convinced everybody to lash out with her. And just to make matters worse, they would go into my room without my permission. They would go through my things. They took my belongings. At one point, they took my car keys and hid them from me so I couldn't go. They threw my personal items into my car. They threatened to call the cops, try to force me to leave at some points. They even tried to get me to find Vicky a place to stay. I mean, it was the worst experience that I've ever had in my life. I mean, truly, their behavior as a group, as a collective, was utterly disgraceful and shameless.
So it's 3 roommates plus the landlord.
The landlord doesn't even live there, but she's saying the landlord came just to beat her up.
Yeah, so it's like 4 people beating her up. Okay.
And she's like, I mean, after all of this, Vicky then goes to my company where I work, and she made me lose my job. She made false accusations. As a result, I had no place to go. I had no money. I mean, I was devastated. I was trapped. They took advantage of me. They have been using me, and I realized that I was being exploited. These people showed no regard for anything. I mean, their actions are toxic. They are so heartless, so incredibly dangerous. I just urge everybody to stay away from them and do not let them deceive or manipulate you like they have me.
That's one post.
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone in the comments is like, girl, are you all right? Oh my God, like, thank you for letting us know. This is absolutely crazy. If I'm in Australia, I'm not, I live in America. But if I were, I would definitely stay away from them. They're like, you need to be safe. Can I donate some money to you? I mean, the netizens are blowing it up. They're like, are you okay? But some netizens were like, you know, I just have my critical thinking skills on. I got my critical thinking hat on. Boom. I got it on. And something is telling me in this hat, it's a little, why do you know their weight? Why do you know their height? A picture just wouldn't do. You had to post like their you even posted their license plate numbers. To me, you kind of sound crazy too. You just sound a little cuckoo. None of this is making sense. All of y'all are cocoa bananas. This is actually what happened. The Chinese-Australian landlord, Chow, is talking to Rainy, and she seems like the perfect fit to be the very first tenant in his house that he's renting out. He's got 3 rooms in this house, okay? He's got a master bedroom with a private bathroom attached to the primary bedroom. He's got a...
We gotta know the whole layout and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the first floor, this is like the perfect rentable house. Honestly, I'm a real estate agent. Trust me on this. I'm not. I don't know why I said that so confidently.
Well pointed.
It's a well-appointed, cozy, perfect neighborhood, okay? The first floor has communal living. You've got a spacious open floor plan kitchen with a connected living room and tons of natural light. Access points from the front and the back, so it's very private, secluded. Then you walk up the beautiful winding staircase and you end up on the 2nd floor, or what I like to call, you know, like sometimes you just want to like jump out the window. That floor, that's the floor we're on, okay? On the 2nd floor, we've got 3 bedrooms. I'm also British. Okay, you got 3 bedrooms. Primary bedroom with the primary ensuite attached. This is the biggest room. 太贵了.
太贵了.
太贵了.太贵了. Expensive. Cha-ching. Okay, do I hear the coins dropping on the floor? Then we have 2 smaller rooms, and they have to share a bathroom. The horror. I know. Okay, so 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And Rainy.